We've had 3 nights rest, 2 in the marina just over there, and 1 on the mooring board that the nice Spanish man gave us. And we're headed over there. So you got the island on the left under the sail, and just behind that big ferry is Fuerteventura. What does Fuerteventura mean?
Fuerteventura means strong wind.
Yeah. So nice. It's my favourite sort of sailing. Nice sort of 10 to 15 knots, sun's out, bit of breeze, warm, you can drink your gin tea and not spill it. Warm?
Refreshingly cool.
You gonna go and check the anchor? That looked painful. Well, it's nearly 5 o'clock, which means wine and snacks. Yummy!
What do you reckon?
Love it. It's really nice. It's just one of those places that it's so simple. So you turn up, there's nothing, there's just a restaurant, and you can get a beer over the counter, and you just say how many people, and they write you in the book, and they give you a little ticket, and they say, do you want to eat at 1 o'clock or 2:30? And you tell them, and that's it.
And do you want paella or?
Yeah, 2 dishes, 2 sitting times, so we had an option of paella or just grilled fish with potatoes.
reckon? Is
beautiful.
that back or a...
No, that's great.
That's good.
That's a bream. That's one of those saddle bream type things.
Yeah, that spot there. Look.
Should probably
Yeah, it is a saddle bream.
whack it on the head.
Where's the club? Is it in the bucket? What? He's got another one.
Yummy.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Bit of bream, bit of mackerel. Potatoes. Yummy.
I like all sailing. Beautiful boat. Inside of travel.
Woo!
Sweet sailing. What are we doing?
We're walking up a big hill.
We decided we're getting unfit.
That one.
We're gonna walk up there.
Walking on the moon.
Yeah, we're gonna go and see the sunset. Work up an appetite. Make the change from sitting emailing people all day to get repairs done. So this is the sort of south coast of Fuerteventura. It's pretty bleak, but I think really beautiful. It's like, put an orange filter on it and it would look just like Mars. But we quite like Gran Canaria. It's totally Canarian still. There's virtually no tourists here, and it's just got a nice atmosphere, very chilled out. You got the idea? Yeah. So each time you're trying to pull that as tight as you can, and you want to get like you know, they had slightly thicker whipping thread, so you have to do more turns on it. But
just keep going around.
It'll be all of that. I expect you want a belt at least a centimetre, if not more, and try and lay them all next to each other, nice and neat. Every time you go through, try and tie it off with a knot. Was it November 15th? And we're sailing from Gran Tarajal or Tarajal on the south coast of Fuerteventura to Gran Canaria. We were aiming to go to Las Palmas. We've got a lot of repairs to do, and that's the place to get them done. But the arc hasn't left yet, so it's completely. We've just spoken to someone back in the marina at Gran Tarajal, and he said you can't even get in there. You can't even squeeze into anchor. They'll come and move you. They won't let you drop your anchor, and they'll move you onto another port. And he had a friend of his was then moved on to the next harbour and had security guards come out on the pontoons that he was trying to tie up on and say, no, turn around, get out. there's not enough space. So we're going to go to Pasito Blanco. It's an overnight sail. It's calm conditions. We're actually in the wind shadow of Fuerteventura now, so we've got like the spinnaker up, but sort of floundering a little bit, doing 3 or 4 knots. Just seen some dolphins, and yeah, it's just really looking out for traffic. And then we've heard that on the south coast of Gran Canaria there are quite a lot of unmarked semi-submerged fishing, like fish farms or fish containment areas. So I'm going to just go and plot them on the charts now from the hearsay on places like Noonsite, and we'll try and avoid those as best we can. But yeah, it's nice sailing. Anyway, Jai's practicing flute.
There seems to be a helicopter on our AIS. That is the first time I've ever seen that. Totally weird. What are we doing?
We are we're 4 hours into an overnight to Gran Canaria. We're aiming for the south coast because there's no space on the north coast because the damn ark boats are all up there.
Bloody ark.
We're just passing, I think it's called Morro Jabal. Morro Jabal.
We don't know how to say anything.
No, we don't know how to say anything. Morro Jabal, anyway. Big German tourist resort and a small marina, and I think an anchorage. You know, I can see a few boats over there. Apparently it's an area of quite strong sort of downdrafts and blasts off the mountains in maybe stronger wind conditions than this. And there's also the point of Fuerteventura is dangerous in the sense that there's a sort of a lava flow that's gone out from the end of the land under the water that's very shallow, and it says you get whirlpools and dangerous waves, and there's also a few obstructions underwater as well. So we're going to go south to clear all that. I think you can cut across it, but it's going to be dark when we do it. I don't fancy it.
I'd rather not get sucked into a whirlpool.
Nikki doesn't like the idea of going into a whirlpool. Me, on the other hand, would be interested to see what it feels like.
Meanwhile, I'm cooking risotto for dinner. Good morning, Gran Canaria. So we're in. We really don't know how to pronounce this. It's like Arguiniguin is the name.
Yeah.
But it's probably pronounced Arjejin.
But we've just left our new crew member Jai at the last anchorage we were at Pasito Blanco, and he's taking the bus all the way around to Las Palmas, which we were told we couldn't even get into anchor because it's too busy with the ark boats at the minute. But he wants to go and meet other young crew.
We're too old and boring for
yeah,
him.
He's only 20 years old, so. But we've just been talking about how it changes the dynamic on the boat from just us, and we were wondering maybe he's going to be our scrappy do. Maybe not.
It's part of what having crew on board does, I think. When you advertise for crew, you know, we thought about all of this to a degree, but there's nothing that prepares you for every feeling that will come up or every situation.
It's only whilst we've been trying to do what we normally do, because we want to try and experience the Canaries on like a cruising basis rather than just use it as a transit stop like a lot of people do. We arrived here early and we won't leave until late because there's a lot to see here in my eyes. We'll probably never come back here, or not for several years. And
we're so used to just cruising the two of us and sort of being really comfortable and not having to think about anyone else and the needs of them or anything, and it's just kind of different, isn't it?
It does, it changes the dynamic, so watch this space, I suppose.
Good morning. We are on passage from the Gran Canaria to La Gomera, and it is a beautiful sunrise, and we've got the fishing line out to catch some breakfast.
Yeah, it's about the right time of day for fishing.
Yeah. We've got, what, about 13 knots of wind from behind?
Yeah, it's nice seeing flat.
It's lovely,
flat calm.
Not rolly at all now.
I just managed to put a fish hook through my lip. I feel like a tuna.
I think it's a lot worse for the tuna.
It is. Damn thing's so sharp though. I was tying the knot. I can't hook myself through my top lip.
So this is La Gomera Marina. Really nice setting. It's got a really good feel about the place. And the marina staff are super helpful. And everyone's really friendly. So we're gonna look forward to exploring the place over the next week or so. And Ben's parents are coming and Jai's mum's coming, so yeah, it'll be really nice to spend some time here, and we're booked in for 10 days. Early, and we've got the car to 11 AM, so we're trying to find this cave that my friend used to live in years ago, about 3 years ago. It's down near Playa de Santiago, so it's taken us, what, 45 minutes to get here?
Yes.
And we've found this little side road, which apparently you can drive right down to the beach on, but it's taking us through some pretty cool little tracks and roads right along the sort of cliff face. Oh, which one? There?
Oh, no, there is a barrier.
Oh, hang on. I don't know if that's right then. I don't know. We need to get down to that road there. Well, we found some caves, but we're not sure if they're the right ones. But what a spot to live. So I just sent some photos to my friend of the beach, saying, I don't know if we found your cave or not, but he sent one back saying, yep, we did find it, and it was the biggest sort of cave on the right as you look back through the hole. He said they used to swim through it at high tide to reach the other side. So he's going to dig out some photos for us back from the 80s when he lived there, and so we can see what it was like. But yeah, I'm so pleased we found it. It was such a cool place, wasn't it?
Yeah. So what do we got?
I bought this really nice world map because we sort of realised we've got obviously loads of charts and stuff, but we haven't got just a world map to look at, and maybe mark off where we've been. So we're going to stick it up on the ceiling to cover up all the horrible grubby headlining.
I love you!
What are you doing, Ben?
I'll go to rescue Jai. Our crew member has gone and taken the dinghy and anchored it out there, got the anchor stuck. I don't want to lose it, so I'm going to take that, buoy the anchor.
You didn't think about the tide coming up. Don't dive on a rock. this is what happens when I try and cook a curry. What's going to happen tonight?
I'm not cooking.
What are you actually doing?
Trying to fix a hot water system. I don't know what's wrong with it, but these are the... I think this is the off temperature switch for the cylinder, and I'm trying to get it set to 70 degrees. Okay. And I'm getting close now, so that beep should go off when that reaches 70 degrees.
Nope.
No, but I think it needs to transmit the heat all the way up here.
So this is why our hot water system isn't working.
This would be if it was because before it was turning on but not turning off, so then it was overpressuring and leaking loads of our fresh water out into the bilge because it was pushing its way, you know, it just kept trying to boil it. This is the one that would turn it off, so this is the one that would have been broken before. Now it won't even turn on, so the other one which turns the element on won't turn on. All the elements gone, but I'm just trying to test to find out whether this works, the other one works, and then I'll try. I can't really test the element.
Well, that's clearly not working.
No, it's not working.
What are you doing, pray tell?
I'm trying to make a PIR sensor security lamp. So if we get uninvited guests on the boat.
Not just people we don't like, pirates, you mean?
I'll start again. Okay, I'm trying to make a security light system that has a PIR sensor. The problem is the PIR sensor I bought, although I thought it was 24 volt, it's not, it's 240 volt. And our boat's 24, everything's 24 volt on the thing, so I'm trying to rewire this to make it work at low voltage.
You're having lots of fun?
Yeah. Great.
And also, is the sensor, you think it's not actually very waterproof?
That's why I got a 240 volt one, because they're meant to be installed outside, but it's only IP44, which is it's not fully waterproof.
All right. Burying the food. Don't slip, Nikki.
There goes 200 euros of food into the river.
That's one. Everyone's watching you, Ben. Don't cook it up.
That's much heavier, that one.
2 trolleys will do us, I think.
Well done, guys.
Yeah.
Welcome to Chaos again on Bora Bora.
Yeah, cool. Okay, mate.
Basically, there's lots of fixing going on, lots of provisioning. As usual, the lockers are well stacked now. I've just been provisioning again for our trip to the Cape Verdes. So, everything's stacked full, isn't it, Ben?
Yeah. Things in crevices everywhere.
We've just found a bit of bilge space we didn't know we had though, and so it's full of wine now.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. This bit's cut off. So I'm very happy because I just got our sort of #1 Genoa, our best head sail back from Jim from Canary Sail, who's come back on a Sunday. He did it for £50, but what had happened is it stretched up the luff enough that it was pulling off the further sections apart. So he's had his sailmaker take off that much off the top of it, and then he's stitched an angle on. It's going to make it a little bit more difficult for it furling, but not much. And now we can get some tension in the luff and hopefully a decent sail shape. But I'm really pleased. I'm you know, it's not pretty, but anyway.
Let's have a Ben's happy smile.
Yeah, I'm happy. It means we can go today, which is great. You know, we can get off this afternoon.